They say dogs forget, but this one didn't. Even when the rain washed away his scent, even when hunger twisted his tiny body, he still waited. The storm was merciless. Thunder cracked through the sky as a small, shaking puppy was dropped inside a weak cardboard box by the roadside. His cries were soft, almost apologetic, as if he didn't want to bother anyone. The rain soaked him to the bone, and all he could do was curl into himself and hope the world wouldn't end before morning. The streets were quiet. A girl named Emma found him barely moving. Her breath caught. "Oh no, you're all alone?" She picked him up, and for the first time, the puppy stopped crying. His body relaxed as if he had been waiting just for her. Amma named him Lucky, hoping the name would rewrite his fate. Their home was tiny and food was never enough, but Lucky didn't care. At night, he slept close to Amara, listening to her heartbeat like a lullaby. Lucky became her shadow. He waited outside her school for hours, ignoring the sun and dust, just to walk her home. When she laughed, he barked happily. When she was quiet, he sat beside her, sensing things words couldn't explain. To him, she wasn't just his owner, she was his whole world. One evening, everything changed. Days passed and food became scarce. The laughter in the house disappeared, replaced by hushed arguments and tired sighs. Lucky noticed he was being fed less. Still, he wagged his tail every time, pretending it was enough. "I'm sorry, we can't keep him anymore," Emma's mother said softly. The words shattered the room. Emma clutched Lucky tightly, shaking her head. "No, he's family." But reality was louder than love. That night, Lucky slept peacefully beside her, unaware that it would be their last night together. The next day, they took him far from home. Lucky thought it was an adventure. His tail wagged as he looked out, enjoying the breeze. But when they stopped and placed him on the ground, something felt wrong. Amos's hands trembled as she hugged him. "I'm so sorry, Lucky." They walked away. Lucky waited, expecting them to turn back. They didn't. He could no longer see them, confused and scared. That night, he returned to the exact spot they left him. He sat there, ears alert, eyes searching every passerby. He didn't sleep. He just waited. Days turned into weeks. Lucky grew thinner. His once shiny fur became dull, his playful bark replaced by weak whimpers. People tried to take him in, but he always ran back. Because what if Amma came back and he wasn't there? He couldn't risk missing her. Another storm arrived. This time, he didn't even try to find shelter. He lay on the cold ground, too weak to move, eyes fixed on the road. Lucky? It was soft, almost lost in the rain. But his ears moved. Slowly, painfully, he lifted his head. The voice was real. She ran to him, collapsing to her knees. "I came back." Her tears mixed with the rain as she held his fragile body. Lucky tried to wag his tail. It was weak.
This time, Lucky didn't look out the window. He didn't wag his tail. He just rested quietly in Amara's arms, as if he had finally found peace. He was going home. That was all that mattered. Lucky survived. Barely. He was never as strong as before, never as playful. But every day, he stayed close to Amara, following her slowly, as if afraid she might disappear again. And every time she called his name, his tail still moved.